Hey everyone, if you need to export a VS Code project as a zip file, there are a few ways to do it. I'll show you the three main methods so you can pick what works best for you. The first method uses an extension called Save as Zip, and it's the easiest option. Open the extensions view by clicking the extensions icon in the activity bar or press Ctrl plus Shift plus X. In the search box, type Save as Zip. Click Install next to the Save as Zip extension by Dreamcatcher 45. Once the install button changes to a gear icon, you're ready to use it. Head to the Explorer sidebar on the left, find the folder you want to zip, and right-click it. You should see an option to create a zip file. Select that. Choose where you want to save it, and you'll see progress tracking with the file size once it's done. If a zip with that name already exists, you'll be prompted before overwriting it. If that doesn't work for you, the next method is using PowerShell on Windows. In the Explorer pane, right-click the folder you want to zip and select Open in Integrated Terminal. This launches PowerShell inside VS Code. Type the command compress archive path your folder name destination path output zip. Replace your folder name with your actual folder name. Hit enter. The command runs silently. Once it's done, check the Explorer pane, and you'll see the new zip file appear in the same directory as your folder. Still need another option? On macOS or Linux, you can use the zip command. Right-click your folder and select Open in Integrated Terminal. Type zip r output. Zip folder name, the R flag zips the directory recursively. If you want to exclude certain files, add X, for example. Zip r output, zip folder name X, **, .git asterisk, skips the .git folder, press enter. The terminal will show files being added, then return to the prompt when it's finished. The zip file will be in the current directory. Note, this won't work on Windows since zip isn't built in. All three methods create a standard zip archive that keeps your folder structure intact. The extension is the simplest if you want a visual option, and the terminal methods are handy if you're already working in the command line. And there you have it. If this helped, drop a like and subscribe. See you in the next one.